Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a cyclic arc like this. A student of mine just brought this and asked me how he can achieve this, and I'm going to be doing a video now to fix that in case there's anyone out there who still needs to learn how to create something like this. So we're going to be doing that very quickly. It won't take time. This is just a very quick process, so I'm just going to move this to this side. Then the first thing I need to do is just to come to this side here and draw a circle. Hold down Control so you can get a perfect circle, right? Something like this. So after making this, you're going to Control C and Control V to have two of those circles, and I'm going to reduce the one inside, holding Shift to get a perfect circle also in the middle. So having done this now, I need to break the sections. You can see those tiny sections now that went round where they power clipped some pictures into it. So that's what I'm about to create now. So how do I do that? I'll come to this tool here, the rectangle tool, and draw something like this, right? Let me adjust this a bit to the side. All right, let me move this in. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is Control C and Control V to have another copy of this. Then I'll hold Shift. You click on it to show this angle part, the rotation side. Once you click on it the first time, you click on it again to reveal this part that you can use to rotate. So I'm going to hold down Shift and now rotate this so that the middle point would not shift, right? So that the middle point here remains the same. So having done that, I'm going to Control D again, or Control C and Control V to create another one. The same step, hold down Shift and rotate this to another angle. You can see that. Rotate it to this angle and leave it. So the next thing I want to do now is to Control C and Control V again to create another one. So Control C and Control V. So I've pasted it there. So all I just need to do is just to tap on this now to just mirror that last one. So you just click on it. You can see it has mirrored that last part we just made now. So since you've done this, you're going to notice that these lines, they run across each other, creating this hollow here in the middle. So I don't want that to be there. So all I need to do is just to highlight this, then go to this top here and select the weld option, right? Click on weld. So what that has done, that's now meshed all of this now to have a central position. So having done this, I'm going to first of all click on this now. Okay, let me show you something. Let me select this and give it a color. You can see it has a color, but I want this to be an opening in the middle. I want this to be an opening. So how do I do that? I'm going to select this shape, hold Shift, select the bigger circle, then I'll trim out the small circle. You can see. So this way I'm able to trim out this small circle from the shape to have just this one. So having achieved that now, I'm going to now drag this into this center here. Then increase this to stretch across. Let it cross each part of this line here. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to select this and select this circle. I can just highlight everything here. Once you've done that, you come to Trim and you trim it. You can see and move this out now. So you can see we've created that line in the middle. But if you notice that this is moving together. They are not independent. They are not independent of each other. So for me to make it independent, oh, I'm just noticing that some part of this is bigger than some part I should have added maybe one more here and one more here, or maybe increase this circle so that the circle gets to maybe somewhere around here. But all the same, you understand what I'm trying to achieve. So now the next thing I want to do is to make this arcs, each section here, this pie. I want to make each side of it independent of each other. So how do I do that? I'm going to select on it, then I'll press Ctrl K. Ctrl K means to break apart. Ctrl K means to break apart. Or you can right click on this and say break curve apart. So whichever one, you can still see the Ctrl K there. So when you click on it, you now have each one on its own, right? You can now decide to give it any color you want. You can decide to now put pictures inside. You can decide to put pictures inside and just play around it. So this is it. This is how you create something like this. So let's assume I want to put a picture inside one of this stuff here. So let me say cake. Let me just get a random cake image. Let's get this. Okay, let me just get this one here. So copy image, Ctrl C, then come back here, paste it. This is our cake right here. So I'll just power clip, right click and drag it into any of the shapes. Right click and drag it, then you can power clip it. Then you select this here and say fill proportionally. You see, it will just fit it into the container. You can now edit it and now position it the way you want it to be. Anyhow you want it to be, now you can now position it. So guys, this is how you create an arc like this. This is how you create an arc like this. You can still decide to remove the outlines by clicking this. You see, I've removed all the outlines. You can decide to add a drop shadow to it to make it pop. So like this, add a drop shadow. You can see that. So I'm going to now click on this here and make it 5. Change the feather to 5 and press enter. So guys, this is how you create something like this. So if you got value from this, please hit the subscribe button, follow this channel for more tips like this. I'll see you in my next video.